You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Hi guys, it's Rush5141 here, as you already know. Today, me and one of my friends, Ice Penguin, or Ice Dragon as his now new PSN name is, got a Fortnite Duo win yesterday, and today I'm doing all the editing on that. So I will be trying to get another Fortnite win today. It ain't hard, but it is a pain at the moment with all this new stuff that everyone's got to get used to. And enough of me going on, let's get straight to the footage. So here we go guys, just messing about, he was stood still, picked up his favourite LMG light, started shooting at him just as a bit of fun. We weren't actually expecting a win, we were just messing about. I did use the replay mode on Fortnite. However, from the next videos, unless you guys want that mode, the next videos will be pre-recorded, and instead of it on the replay mode of Fortnite, it'll be you can see my health bar, you can see my shield on this, because on this you can see my health and shield, but you don't know what number I'm at. Me and this guy was just messing about. Tried to destroy this guy's hair to heaven basically. And there was something I did realise behind me. There was a guy who built a huge stairway to heaven. There's me and my mate right there. He's trying to spray me in that. I don't know why. I can't remember what we were talking about. But not this guy. There you go, that guy there who just built that brick stairs. Later on, he did get a huge stairway to heaven. And then I think we won the duo game because I said did that emote for the number one. So here we go. Now we're about to start the game. We've got 6 seconds before we jump. Not really good at this sort of thing. I'm not the best person on Fortnite. I'm not like Ali, his level, or Ninja, or anyone like that. I just play a game for a bit of fun. I don't care money wise or anything. I don't care whatever it is. It's just fun for me to record and everything. As you see, my mate's jumped out, and as you noticed, we were the 7th duo to join the server. And we realised this was the first place we landed because we used to always land at the factory. What was next to Dusty, but what's now been wrecked because of the meteor. Factory 2.0 has been updated where it's near landing, that one. But we went to this house where we're heading now, where we usually go. We went before factory and that, where we used to always go. I was just showing where before we went there, we used to go on these 3 mountains and run a few games until they brought Savage Shores, Tilly and that, so it was a bit too close. But we thought, you know what, let's try and get a win now, stop mucking about, and see what we can do. In a minute you will see me mucking about with 3 impulse grenades, and I do lose a bit of health. But at first we weren't, I wasn't taking it seriously, mate was. He was like, alright, yeah, let's try and get a win. I was like, alright, I'll just mess about for a bit. Because there was no one near us, so I thought, you know what, I can mess around. So I was like, oh damn, there's no weapons here, until I went upstairs. But I was gathering materials as well, because you need material. Yeah, I got the green pump, but then I saw a blue pump, so I swapped it. But as everyone Ali and Ninja said, the blue pump is the green pump basically, and the green pump is the grey pump. Well, mate, I had to tell him it again, even though I think the tactical shotgun has been buffed. Because 2 games before that we got dropped when we had blue pumps, and the guy literally just won 200 HP, and the tactical instantly killed us, and it was green. But for what it used to be, it would have been the blue. And there's a few things what I'm happy with, Epic Games, what they've removed of Fortnite. They removed the crossbow. Maybe you guys did like that, but I was actually relieved that that went, because it's infinite ammo, and if you're good with it, it's basically easy way to get a win. but if you guys liked it, it's alright. You guys must have enjoyed it, and if you got wins, it's not like I'm saying, oh, you're crap at the game, you have to get a win. But I was relieved that it went, because I didn't enjoy that one. So as you see there, I was mucking about with them, and mate was like, oh, come over here, so I was like, alright, I'll impulse you. Because you had a chest and that. So we were pretty far from zone. You will not see how far we were from zone, but I think zone was where the loot lake. As mate was just going there. I was going to get the chest, but I thought, you know what, screw it, I'll get the stuff at the top, I'll go to that house behind me. And then it was like, oh, you took all the rocks in, what uses like jump. It's like what I do not like, what that shouldn't be added in. Like, cause it reminds me of, sorry about that freeze right there, that's just the video on the PS4 itself. Sometimes it does freeze. But the reason why I don't like this like jumping effect is because it reminds me like Black Ops 3, Advanced Warfare. That I don't like futuristic games like that. Like people's like, oh no, it's not futuristic, that's what's going to happen. But in my opinion, it is. It's just my opinion. And also like what Ali says, oh, we should have first person, but it ruins the game because it's not COD. Basically, it's Fortnite. It's a third person battle royale. PUBG and everything else is not first person. Then me and my mate were like just discussing like what should we do, where should we go on that. And he decided, alright, let's go to, I can't remember where we went, go to Middle Loop Lake, go where the two buildings are, where the pier is, dock is, those two buildings there, so we decided, alright, let's go there. And my mate, this time at the mountain, he saw two people, further down, like where the middle of the house was at Loot Lake, a bit further down. Not at this point, sorry, because this is on the other mountain, what he's coming up to now. We were like, alright, we'll keep them in mind, loot the house and that. We went straight to and sorted them out, as you guys will very see shortly, so I don't really want to ruin it. But at the end of also, like, if you want it like this, how it is now, where it shows my shield, shows my health, shows what gun I've got, and tells what, like, how, you know, what position when we join the server, I will do that. But if you don't, then that is fine. I'll just do like pre-record as I do on the F1. On the F1 side of things and that, I have had a few videos like recorded, but for some reason they just will not go to YouTube. It says cannot upload, blah blah blah. However, the Sunday League season has got like 3 or 4 races left. It's almost ended, and so is the Wednesday one. The Wednesday, it's like from Abu Dhabi start to Australia last. But the Sunday it's from Australia to Abu Dhabi. The Wednesday one, I don't know what I will be doing for like the next season. Will I be a commentator or will I be racing? Because I will be having a word with him, asking if he wants to be commentating with me. Because he knows roughly all the corners. I don't know hardly any of the corners at any track. I know Belgium and Rouge and stuff like that. But we'll see if that'll go well. See if they would like us to do that, because then they can have somebody else in instead of us taking their spot. Because I like to be pretty fair. Because I'm in the Monday TARDIS challenge, as you guys have seen recently. I am in the Sunday League, the Wednesday League, and the Thursday League. What I will always be in, because it's like League 1, the N3, like say who are 18th, 19th, and 20th, I think, or something like that. They get demoted or relegated, but the top 3 in League 2 will get promoted. So you see that I messed up on the building. The reason why I started pushing is because my mate was like, oh damn, I see people. I was like, alright, yep. And then I was discussing with him, and I realised then they brought the health on the supply drops down. Like it used to be 1250 or 1250 and that. And it was like, oh, I'm there. And then as you guys see there, you guys can see there's 2 arrows there. This is because it's in the replay cam mode, so you'll see everybody, and that's the people who entered first in the server. At first we thought they were battling someone, but then those people like went, I think, like left, or they were just building because they saw Jensen. This guy had a lot of material. If you're wondering what I was doing here, because like underneath there's like a little like cave area, but you can now dig under it where you can go through from like the top. But then I was like, oh, like it's not here. Like why can't I get through? Because I was on like the wrong side, and then I got a little bit stuck. So I was like, oh crap, I need to get out of this. Blah blah blah. I got down because as my mate was getting shot at and that. Also, they were under attack by 2 others. Look, the guys who were 14th in the game, like came into like the server. My mate at first didn't know where the sniper was. I was like, Dragon don't go there. Like, cause if you move, you'll get sniped. No. I was like, no, stop. I got a lucky. I think I got a lucky hit on him. Or was that the building material? I cannot remember. I do admit I am not the best at building. Because they were distracting that and those 2 were running away, so I was like, you know what, let's get involved. The guy did try and snipe me, but he completely failed. Don't even ask me what I built there. It was just like to see if I can get a lucky shot on the guy. I hit the guy twice, he was non-shielded in that, and I thought, you know what, screw this, I'm going in. I asked my mate to cover me in that. And this guy's on his own, his teammate must have died. And now as you see, those 2 arrows are like running away because they don't want to get involved, so we're like, okay. That's what we didn't know. This guy like could have killed me because right now I'm on like, so that's the person who I was playing with. My notifications might be turned on. I am sorry about that, but if I will have them turned off in the next video because you'll have maybe some chat in my league, and that I cannot take that now because I'm recording. But that is a mate there who's just been online. He's a Rick and Morty fan and that and all that, so you know, we did want to like put another video like the other day. I wanted to anyway, where we got a lucky win where the guy fired an RPG at my legs on the port fort. He died and I was on 6 HP to win. It was me against Duo. Because Isolated Dragon died right at the start from a stupid death, and like we weren't expecting it. But for some reason at the time, Fortnite still, or Epic Games still didn't get the save log fixed. Like now they have. They've now said you can save, and I've noticed. So I'm happy I got this like footage saved. So like, because like, I think every like 8 games, and then it deletes like the latest footage. So like, say you get a win and then you did 6 games, came 20th, the win would have gone. Sorry again about that freeze. It wasn't like, it isn't the video recording, it is the Fortnite replay camera itself, it just wouldn't stop freezing now and then. My mate cheekily took well 2 of these like power up things, like what make you fly around that. I was like, why have you done that? I'm gonna lose a bit of health, but I made it through. I noticed there was one there, I took that just in case, because usually people aim and look down here, and to see if like, oh, what is he doing, or he gets shot. As you now see, my mate has sent me an invite. I'm just gonna text him, because he's now gonna spam me with invites, he always does. I'll just text him. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. there will be like next videos I'll be doing. There'll be less commentary of me because I know this is my first video with Fortnite, so I'm talking to them. And I haven't done a video in a while. And then we realised there was a base there. That was the guys in the pink who ran away, as you saw earlier on the arrows. 14, they died by these two. So me and mate, right, you know what, let's get stuck in. If we're going to try and get this win, let's take these guys out. But first we only thought it was one person. So no, scratch that. At first we didn't even know there was anyone there. As you can see, I'm killing him. He should have hit me once with that shot, but he didn't. If you think, if you're wondering why I jumped, like when that guy, the first guy went down, it's just because the other guy came out because I thought he was trying to shoot me. But you see my mate is really on low health, so I was like, uh oh. And that time I had 2 legendary weapons, he had 1, he had the scar, apparently. What I didn't know about until like near the end game. Sorry, actually no, I have 2 legendary weapons at this point. I have only 1, like Express Pistol, because I do not have the next legendary weapon, what I will get shortly. I'm sorry that you can hear my PlayStation fan. That's because with the extra memory drive I've got for it, it has to have 2 fans on and it's extremely loud. There's no way I can like turn it off or anything like that, or I won't be able to record this. But sometimes it's not even this loud, it just does it now and then on events. Now you're going to notice this building style. It is. I've watched Allier and I tried to put another step there, but it like bugged out. This is like one of Allier's builds, what I prefer to my original buildings. It has got me a bit of wins now and then, but it's all credit to Allier, how he built and that. But like sometimes I do different, like I do the same building, but sometimes I make it 4 wide. So like instead of like this, it's 2 wide. I usually make it 4. But since we're near the end, I was like, alright, I'm not wasting that much for tape metal, because I had like 600 metal. That's another thing you guys can't see, the metal what I had for some reason in replay mode. They just wouldn't show, but they should fix, like show like what you would see in gameplay footage. What you are experiencing anyway, gameplay footage, but like, if you know what I mean, where you can see the health, the shield, the materials, and everything. Now, when I took that shot, I don't know if I hit that guy, Wanderer 123, but I think I did, because if I hit the truck like back should have gone. I didn't notice I took that shot then, and it instantly went. The other mate was like, "Oh, be careful, because there's like a port fort there." I was like, "Alright, I will." But then later on he does notice a supply drop to the right. I should be turning very soon. And we were just thinking, where should we go? And if you're wondering there where those people who were 6th in server, like if I could see them, I couldn't see them because they were in like the building itself, so I did have a look. But I did see some other players. And one of these, 2 of these shots should have hit, but for some reason they didn't hit. That I was like, wow, how did that miss? The mate said he saw the guy like look at me. I did that again. I still was like, wait, what? How did that miss? So then I realised they were battling with that team, so I was like, alright, we should move very soon. So I decided to get into a different position. There is a supply drop landing right now, but since we're at low ground, I do not see it until I built this and we moved. I think this is where I change like building. Like I go 3 high instead of 2. That's another change, but Allier only goes 2, I think. I might wrong it. Actually, might do 3. But yeah, Allier is a good YouTuber, but there's like certain things like he wants to add in the game what I think what will ruin this game. Like he would like a first-person mode. I'm not giving him bad comments on that. He is a decent YouTuber on Fortnite, like him and Ninja are pretty cool on Fortnite and pretty awesome. There's like certain things he says what I do not agree with. But as I said, that is my opinion. But yeah. And I was just chilling, and then it was like, oh, there's a drop there, so that's the drop now. What's landing? So like, all right, we'll keep that in mind. We may go there wherever it lands. If it lands like behind the trees, I know it won't be in zone. But we've got to be careful just in case there's another base. And then I asked him for some material, like if he's got any more metal. At first he said he had 800, then he had 300, and then he said, oh no, sorry, I only have 80, because he was looking at the different materials, looking at brick and wood. But this was late, this was like around about 12 at night, so we were both like knackered. So we had to we're getting close to the final stages of probably what 5, maybe 8 minutes left of this video, I think. But I'm not ruining it, because for me now I've said, oh yeah, there's 5 or 8 minutes left of the video. That'll be me when it's edited. I think it should be anyway. So because there is a few things that I need to edit out, like the start and everything. So. But I will be doing another video and upload today on either Fortnite or F1, because I think I've got a classic race now. What we are now officially doing on Saturdays should be happening tonight. And as you see, there's my secondary legend weapon. And he was like, "Oh, can I have the ball?" I was like, "Yeah, you can online." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Pick up that profile." I was like, "Okay, yeah, sure." At the time, we did notice there was a base there, but we didn't know anyone was in it until I heard shooting when we were going to the balloon. So I was like, "All right, let's go and challenge this guy." He was pretty easy to kill. In a minute, you will see footage of another player down the teammate, but somehow he didn't kill me. I will not spoil it. So here he is. He comes up, downs my teammate, and for some reason he puts me on his second shot straight away on 3 health. But he had loads of chance to kill me. So now, as you guys now will see in the footage. Now you guys see how he comes up. He had a gold scar, but he switches to his epic. You got me and my mate were both same health, 150 shield and that. And the reason why he didn't kill me because he had to reload. Now as you see me reviving the teammate. We heard grenade launcher at first. We thought, oh damn, that's coming at us, but it wasn't. Happy early in that. Luckily there was a med kit there because we wouldn't have won otherwise. As you guys now look, you guys notice that there's no kill counter there for us. Like my mate got 4 kills and my mate got 3 kills apparently, and I got I think 5 or 4. I can't remember off my head. But you guys can count how many kills I get. But I know my mate got 3. As we did realise that these lot were shooting at each other, but we didn't know where Trucko 12 was. We knew he was near that building, but not there, like where he is, where in a minute you will see. And it was like, oh no, don't shoot, but I was like, you know what, I'll give it a go, and he'd be like, alright, well done, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm switching to Scar. And I happily killed both of them. And then it was just making sure, because we did have somebody else in the party, so we were a bit messed about to scare that other guy. But I did take a shot then. For some reason, it missed. I was a bit off. But then we were like, all right, we've only got 25 seconds. We're gonna have to move. Let's get somewhere. And there's the guy. As you guys will not see the victory royale, but there's only 2 players left, and that's us. So I've now paused the video. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, subscribe. And if you'd like to comment or leave a comment or would like to join us on the F1 League or on play Fortnite with us and that, because one day we will go and make a custom matchmaking, because I've got like 50 friends who play Fortnite at the moment, and we're probably going to go in like a custom battle, like duos, singles or squads. But as I say, hope you guys like this video. I hope I've made your day interesting, and I'll see you guys for the next time.